Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Amanda. So today's video is going to be a little different. I spoke with one of my clients last week and asked him if it would be okay if I kind of showed what I did for him around his house as a caregiver, and he was more than willing to oblige. So today you're going to get a little bit of that, and I kind of want to start a new series for caregiving because I want to introduce you guys to what I do for a living and also bring awareness to this particular career that is out there and is much needed, by the way. So anyway, you guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video.
I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. Don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. I let it slip somehow. I let it slip somehow. So this is 27. Start the music, kill the silence. Let my mind rest. Pour a drink cause it's effective. Can't seem to get my head around why I left you. And no, I don't like to be the bad guy. You know I don't lie, I really miss you now. But I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, had you by my side. It was all I ever needed, but couldn't realize. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down.
So basically what I do for him and for my other client as well, I just kind of clean up. I do basic housekeeping for them. They're both companion clients, so I don't have any kind of non-medical, medical type stuff that I have to do for them. So basically what I do is when we're not talking or when I'm not helping out in some other way, I'll just go around and try to disinfect the sinks and the toilets and do these things for them because it promotes a healthier way of life. So now as a caregiver, I will say that, we're not bonded to do housekeeping. So we're not going to, go in there and, clean ceiling fans and move furniture and, get behind all that stuff and, move appliances. That's not our job. Our job is primarily the client. The client is our number one priority. And what you see me doing here is just, going in there and helping out a little bit to try and make things a little bit more livable for them when they don't have the energy to do it themselves. So anyway, I really love what I do. I think it's fun. It's very rewarding, and my clients are absolutely fabulous.
There's no need to complicate things. Let's stick to the basics. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We dance on the same wavelength. This feels like a new beginning. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
So here I'm just unloading the dishwasher, and then I'll put all of those clean dishes away. And then everything in the sink will go into the dishwasher. And then I'll wipe down all the cabinets and handles or appliances wherever there's marks, like dark spots or, from fingers and things like that. And just try to make things look as neat as I can for him before I go home.
But when night in the shadows can ease your broken heart, they turn the volume up, you shut your mind, wanna escape your thoughts for a little while. But when you close your eyes, I'm by your side, I'm by your side, right? You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over, but you see my face on all the strangers though. So are you sure that it's over? When you close your eyes, I'm by your side, babe. When you close your eyes, I'm on your mind, babe. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. Drown yourself in the smoke, babe. You came to this place to hide away for a while, but we both know that when it gets late, one call away and then you are spending the night. They turn the volume up, you shut your mind, wanna escape your thoughts for a little while. But when you close your eyes, I'm by your side, I'm by your side, right? You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over, but you see my face on all the strangers though. So are you sure that it's over? When you close your eyes, I'm by your side, babe. When you close your eyes, I'm on your mind, babe. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over yet. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over yet. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. It's not over, but you see my face on all the strangers though. So are you sure that it's over? It's not over. When you close your eyes, I'm by your side, babe. When you close your eyes, I'm on your mind, babe. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is.
So there's one thing that I do find kind of difficult, and that is sweeping with a regular broom when it has to do with larger floors, especially with floors that don't have a lot of carpeting. Now, in this particular house, there is carpeting, but it's only in a couple spots. So what I decided to do is I just purchased myself a dry dust mop that I'm going to start taking to work with me and using at the house here, because I feel like it's going to make it a whole lot easier to be able to get through the entire house by just going back and forth and gliding it over the ground, rather than having to go back and forth and make a bunch of sweeping strokes everywhere I'm going, because that just takes up a lot of extra time. So I went ahead and purchased the dry mop, and that should be coming in today.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away, I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough. You said you love for me something brand new.
So now I'm working on his bedroom, and I'm going to go ahead and make his bed, and I'm going to clean the bathroom, which really isn't really in need of much cleaning. It never usually is. I just basically wipe down the countertops, and that's about it. Clean the toilet, get areas that maybe just need to be dealt with, like maybe refold his towel here, and then just make sure that everything else is sort of put away and looking neat.
Let's be honest for a second, yeah, you're being over your head, babe, 'cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in a car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah, don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know, if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
So caregiving, like I'm doing here, really came into being after about 30 or 40 years ago, when relatives would start complaining about how their relatives were being mistreated or not taken care of properly in nursing homes. And laws have changed, laws have been created now to protect the elderly, to protect those with special needs, that sort of thing. And so now you have a lot of in-home care agencies that are each individually privately owned, or you might have a corporation type. But in this case, this is a company that I work for called Right at Home. And as far as I know, they're around the United States. I don't know how many states they're in, but I do work for their company, and I've worked for them before in the past. They are very good at picking their caregivers, and it's just been a joy to work for them. But caregiving is something that is really needed right now in this country. A lot of the silent generation is still alive, even though they're kind of leaving, okay, if you will. A lot have Alzheimer's, a lot have Parkinson's, a lot don't even have any dementia at all. They just need help getting through the ending part of their lives. And that's kind of what I do. I do companion care. I have worked for memory care before, but that's a very traumatizing experience for me because my grandfather had Alzheimer's, and it was very difficult for me to start working again with people with this problem because it always brought me back to his suffering and the things that he went through, and it was just not going to work for me. So when I went back to work for Right at Home, I told him, please, absolutely no memory care. I need to give companion clients a chance because that's something that I know that I can give 100% to. And so here I am doing companion client care. And if you are looking for a job and you love people, and if you love, say, like you loved your grandparents, you had a great rapport with aunts and uncles and people that were, 2 and 3 generations older than you, and you are looking for something to do either in your spare time or you're looking for a new career path, caregiving is absolutely fantastic in this way. And it gives you a very rewarding career to have. And the clients are always so grateful, and they're always so kind and compassionate toward the caregivers for the most part. I have had some clients that have been a little bit more feisty or maybe combative in ways, but those are the ones that had memory care issues. So, but here, I can make beds and I can help out and I can be that extra hand that they need, and that is important to me. So again, if you have had the grandmas and the grandpas and you find that this type of job could be rewarding, I would say look into it.
Silence. Pour a drink and let my mind rest. 'Cause I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down, down, down. Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, had you by my side. It was all I ever needed, but couldn't realize. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. I let it slip somehow.
Say something like you love me and make my day, like you always do, like you always do. Hold my hand and look me in the eyes so I can tell you how I feel, tell you how I feel. Every day is something new. If I spend it with you, with you, with you. Oh, I want you right now, and I need you right now, you right now. My world is spinning round, round, around. Oh, I want you now, now, now. My world is spinning round, round, round. And I want you now, and I want you now, and I want you now. How you move and what you do has made me so crazy about you now.
So that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this content today, please make sure to leave a like below and hit the subscribe button for all the new videos that I'm bringing out. And if you have any questions about caregiving, or you're interested in learning more about it for either a relative, or if you're interested in becoming a caregiver yourself, don't hesitate to contact me down below in the comments. You can also, send me an email if you want to at homewithmandy@gmail.com, Mandy with an I. And I'd love to walk you guys through it and explain how it works. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then.